The Shahnameh is an anti-war story of good versus evil. It portrays how war breaks families apart since the father kills his son. The poems of the Rubaiyat are usually about how life is short. They compare life to different aspects of nature. Life is short. Like a flower, it blossoms and quickly matures. Because life is short, we should enjoy every moment of it. The opening explains that those that follow God will lead good lives, while those that do not will lead bad ones with misfortune. God's last revelation was given to Muhammad on the night of power. This final revelation is regarded as the greatest of them. Daybreak explains that God can create good things as well as evil ones. The king has ordered a prisoner to be killed, but his vizier advises that he should spare the man his life. The king agrees. Another vizier said the prisoner's life should not be spared because he has insulted the king. The king explains that it is better to lie with good intentions than to tell the truth with bad intentions. To summarize, ignorance is bliss. In a boat, there is a king, a philosopher, and a slave. The slave is afraid to ride in the boat because he doesn't think it will hold. So the philosopher pushes the slave overboard to prove that the boat is safe. The slave grabs onto the end of the boat and then believes that the boat is safe. From a vessel, a man sees a boat holding two men sinking. He goes over and saves one of the men. He does not save the other man because that man has wronged him in the past. The moral of the story is to treat others the way you want to be treated. There were two princes. One sought wealth and power, the other was interested in science and knowledge. The one prince inherited the throne, the other was content with knowledge due to the spiritual fulfillment he had. Overall, it is better to pursue knowledge than wealth. A warrior is wounded during the Tartar War and is told of a merchant that has a remedy that can heal him. The warrior learns that the merchant has the medicine he needs but is greedy. As a result, the warrior refuses the medicine because he'd rather die in honor than increase the merchant's greed. This story is telling people not to take and give for the wrong reasons. There is a man walking around the desert. He is very tired and thirsty. He eventually comes across a sack. Excited, he opens the sack hoping it has water or at the very least wheat. The sack is, however, filled with pearls that ironically show how luxuries can't substitute basic necessities. There are several metaphors in the Divan that compare how brief life is to different aspects. This story is a reminder that one must enjoy life since it will end quickly and everybody will eventually spend an eternity with God. In this piece there are three people: the wise man, the half-wise man, and the fool. The wise man is someone who is independent and a leader. This symbolizes someone that has a purpose in life. The half-wise man is someone that admires the wise man and looks up to him. This man represents the people that want to make something of themselves but haven't gotten there yet. Then there's the fool, who has no set path. He is neither alive or dead, just useless. The fool represents the people without a purpose. Rumi suggests that the purposeless people are as good as dead. One day, in the forest, a man catches a bird for dinner. The bird begs that the hunter doesn't eat him, and instead would give the hunter 3 counsels. He gives the first counsel, do not believe foolish assertions. On the roof, the bird gives the second counsel, do not grieve about the past. He continues saying that there is a pearl in him. The hunter believes the bird. The bird then becomes angry, saying that the hunter is foolish for not listening to his first counsels about foolishness. The hunter is therefore unworthy of the third counsel. This story talks about thinking things through so that one doesn't make stupid decisions. It's important to know the difference between right and wrong, and to gain wisdom. In the 1001 Nights, both the fisherman and the genie, and the tale of Sinbad and the falcon portray that one should think before they act. All 3 tales portray the message that one has to be perceptive so that they are not easily deceived. In order to be perceptive, one must acquire wisdom.